Hello, it's Computer Mark here. And today we will be working on Module 4. Before we get started, I'd like to thank you all for viewing my work from home resources. It's because of you that I have been promoted to manager of the resource department here at Africat. Please continue to support me in my new job. Syllabus. Establishing a work from home career course description. This course is designed to provide students with the skills and knowledge necessary to establish a successful work from home career. Students will learn about the benefits and challenges of working from home, how to set up a home office, time management strategies, effective communication techniques, and how to find legitimate work from home opportunities. But before I get started, please write in the comments what you're interested in learning on working from home. Course outline. Module 1. Introduction to Work from Home Careers. Complete. Benefits and challenges of working from home. Types of work from home careers. Skills and traits needed for success. Module 2. Setting up your home office. Completed. Choosing a workspace. Ergonomics and health considerations. Equipment and technology needs. Module 3. Time management strategies. Complete. Creating a schedule. Setting priorities and goals. Avoiding distractions and staying focused. Module 4. Effective communication techniques. Currently, communication tools and technology. Managing virtual meetings and collaborations. Navigating cultural differences in remote work environments. Module 5. Finding legitimate work from home opportunities. Researching companies and job boards. Avoiding work from home scams. Networking and building a personal brand. Module 4. Effective communication techniques. Currently, effective communication is crucial for success in any work environment, but it becomes even more important when working from home. With the rise of remote work, it's essential to understand and utilize effective communication techniques to ensure productivity and collaboration. One of the most critical communication techniques when working from home is establishing clear expectations with your team. This includes setting up regular check-ins, outlining project goals and deadlines, and communicating any changes or updates promptly. According to Forbes, establishing clear expectations helps to build trust and accountability within the team, which leads to better collaboration and productivity. Another important communication technique is utilizing video conferencing tools for virtual meetings. Video conferencing allows for face-to-face interactions, which can help to build stronger relationships and improve communication. Additionally, video conferencing can help to reduce misunderstandings that can arise from written communication alone. As reported by Harvard Business Review, video conferencing can also lead to more engaged discussions and better decision-making. It's also essential to be mindful of your written communication when working from home. With the lack of nonverbal cues, written messages can easily be misinterpreted. To avoid confusion, it's important to be clear and concise in your emails and instant messages. According to the Muse, using bullet points, bolded text, and numbered lists can help to make your messages easier to read and understand. In addition to these techniques, it's important to remember that effective communication is a two-way street. It's essential to actively listen to your team members and provide feedback when necessary. By fostering open communication channels, you can create a positive work environment that promotes collaboration and productivity. In conclusion, effective communication is crucial when working from home. By establishing clear expectations, utilizing video conferencing tools, being mindful of written communication, and fostering open communication channels, you can ensure productivity and collaboration within your team. Working from home has become increasingly popular in recent years, with advancements in communication tools and technology making it easier than ever before. One of the most important aspects of working from home is effective communication. There are many tools and technologies available to facilitate communication between remote workers, including email, instant messaging, video conferencing, and project management software. Email remains one of the most widely used communication tools for remote workers. It allows for asynchronous communication, meaning that messages can be sent and received at any time, without requiring an immediate response. Email also provides a record of communication that can be easily referenced later on. Instant messaging is another popular communication tool for remote workers. It allows for real-time communication and can be used for quick questions or updates. Many instant messaging platforms also allow for group chats, making it easy for teams to collaborate and stay connected. Video conferencing has become increasingly important for remote workers, as it allows for face-to-face communication without requiring physical presence. Video conferencing can be used for team meetings, client meetings, and even job interviews. Project management software is another important tool for remote workers. It allows teams to collaborate on projects, assign tasks, set deadlines, and track progress. Many project management platforms also include communication features such as chat or commenting. In addition to these tools, there are many other technologies that can facilitate remote work, including cloud storage solutions, virtual private networks, VPNs, and remote access software. Overall, effective communication is essential for successful remote work. By leveraging the right tools and technologies, remote workers can stay connected and productive regardless of their physical location. As the world continues to grapple with the COVID-19 pandemic, many organizations have transitioned to remote work, leading to an increase in virtual meetings and collaborations. Managing virtual meetings and collaborations from home can be challenging, but there are several strategies that can help ensure they are productive and efficient. One of the most important things to consider when managing virtual meetings is the technology being used. It is essential to choose a reliable video conferencing platform that has features such as screen sharing, chat, and recording capabilities. Additionally, it is important to ensure that all participants have access to the necessary technology and are comfortable using it. Another key factor in managing virtual meetings is setting clear expectations and guidelines for participation. This includes establishing an agenda ahead of time, assigning roles and responsibilities, and setting ground rules for communication and behavior during the meeting. It is also important to ensure that all participants have equal opportunities to contribute and participate. To ensure productive collaborations while working remotely, it is essential to establish clear goals and objectives for each project or task. This includes defining roles and responsibilities, setting deadlines, and establishing communication protocols. It is also important to maintain regular check-ins and progress updates to ensure that everyone is on track and any issues can be addressed in a timely manner. Finally, it is crucial to prioritize self-care when managing virtual meetings and collaborations from home. This includes taking breaks throughout the day, maintaining a healthy work-life balance, and staying connected with colleagues and loved ones. In conclusion, managing virtual meetings and collaborations from home requires careful planning, clear communication, reliable technology, goal setting, regular check-ins, and self-care practices. By implementing these strategies, individuals can ensure that their virtual meetings and collaborations are productive, efficient, and successful. Navigating cultural differences in remote work environments. Remote work has become increasingly popular in recent years, and with the COVID-19 pandemic, it has become a necessity for many companies. However, with remote work comes the challenge of navigating cultural differences in a virtual environment. Here are some tips for navigating cultural differences in remote work environments. 1. Communication. Communication is key in any work environment, but it becomes even more critical in a remote work setting. It's essential to establish clear communication channels and protocols that take into account cultural differences. For example, some cultures may prefer face-to-face communication or phone calls over email or instant messaging. It's also important to be aware of language barriers and to use simple language when communicating with colleagues who may not be fluent in your language. 2. Respect. Respect for cultural differences is crucial in any workplace, but it becomes even more important when working remotely. It's essential to be aware of cultural norms and customs and to avoid making assumptions or generalizations about people based on their culture. For example, some cultures may value punctuality more than others, or they may have different expectations around work-life balance. 3. Flexibility. Flexibility is essential when working remotely, especially when dealing with cultural differences. It's important to be open-minded and willing to adapt to different ways of working and communicating. For example, some cultures may have different working hours or may take longer to respond to emails or messages. In conclusion, Navigating cultural differences in remote work environments requires clear communication, respect for cultural differences, and flexibility. By taking these steps, remote teams can work together effectively and build strong relationships based on mutual understanding and respect. Our next module we will be working on Module 5, Finding Legitimate Work from Home Opportunities, researching companies and job boards, avoiding work from home scams, networking and building a personal brand. Citation. Site. Ask AI.